Okay, let's. Okay, on the bumper then, Jane. I'll just ask you about the bumper if you don't mind. We know Envoy Allen won very well at the Dublin Racing Festival, albeit, I mean, Ted and Katie at the time said, look, it was a good performance. It wasn't a great performance. Blue Sarri was very good the last time we saw him, and maybe surprised even Willie with how well he performed, because apparently at home he doesn't do a huge amount. The bumper, I presume you know an awful lot of these horses. Would you be on any of the top two, or is there something else that you like?
I wouldn't touch Blue Sarri. I think that race in Gorn was a bike race. They hacked and sprinted, and you won't beat a Willie Mullins horse in a sprinting bumper. Envoy Allen is the best form in the book. We know the ground wouldn't have suited him at Leopardstown last day. It would have been too quick. He'll be suited if there's a cut in the ground here, but I'm not entirely convinced that he is an out-and-out. It's a stupid thing to say he's after winning 3 bumpers, but I think he'll be better over an obstacle. I don't think there's any question about that. The horse that maybe, you see, the last couple of, well, we're used to looking at the champion bumper and thinking, right, what's Patrick Mullins going to ride?
Yeah.
This year, Willie doesn't have any strength and depth in his bumper horses because he hasn't had any bumper runners. For me, Ask for Glory is a very interesting horse for Paul Nicholls. He bolted up in his point-to-point in Bartlemy, and then he came out and won a Chepstow bumper by 20 lengths on the bridle. I think he's got loads of pace. I saw him in Bartlemy that day on better ground, and then he won in a bog at Chepstow. Robbie has mentioned Master Debonair. He can talk about him in a minute. I don't know an awful lot about him. Meticulous was right behind Envoy Allen the last day, but I think Envoy Allen will frank the form again, and Abracadabra ran out through the rail the last day. So look, there's a lot of horses here. There's no standout. Envoy Allen has the best form in the race, but I don't think he's value at favouritism. Okay, so it's Asked for Glory at a big price for Paul Nicholls and Jane giving a nod to that. Master Debonair, Robbie, do you like him?
Yeah, I do. Look, he won a listed bumper in Cheltenham in November. He won impressively, and there's 4 or 5 horses that have come out and won since behind him. The horse that finished 7th in that bumper in Cheltenham won a bumper that I rode in Newbury the other day. I rode a good race and won it well. Now, he had the experience on his side, but still he won it well and rode a good race. And he only finished 7th in that race. So the form has worked out well. Envoy Allen, there's no doubt he's the best of the Irish, but I've a big thing in my head about all them bumper horses that race in Leopardstown all finishing in a heap.
Yeah.
And usually when you have a good one, he'll come away and put distance between himself and the rest of them, and he didn't do that day.